that even when I was like keeping track of everything and doing my diet, I still didn't feel very good. I'm gonna feel great. I'm gonna be more productive. I'm gonna need less sleep. I'm gonna recover better. I'm gonna grow more muscle. I'm gonna do everything better, and it's gonna. All right, well, it is 7:55. Another early morning for me here, which I'm not quite used to, but there's a reason behind it today. Lately, I've been feeling very, very tired. You know, and this is after like 10 hours of sleep, sometimes even a nap as well. Now, this is just a theory, but one of the first things I want to try is exercising right after you wake up. I don't know why it works or the science behind it, but that's what we're trying today. I just finished up cardio. The entire day today is going to be about figuring out this tired problem. It was like I just feel tired all the time, constantly throughout the day. And it just completely disrupts my flow and my ability to get work done. You know, in the last video, it felt like the whole day passed by and I didn't really do all that much. I've got a couple different ways that I'm going to fix that. The biggest one's going to be coming at the very end because I got to go to the grocery store before I can do that. But all right, I feel like I haven't done the best of job explaining exactly what I'm trying to do today. Yesterday, it's Sunday morning. I wake up at like 11 a.m. I try and get my day going. You know, I think I'm gonna go to the driving range, whatever. And after like an hour and a half, 2 hours of moving around, I'm still exhausted. I get some lunch. I don't really do much. And then at like 3 o'clock, I lay down and take a nap. after my nap, it's 5 o'clock and I have hardly done anything. That's where the inspiration for this video kind of came in because we gotta fix it. That can't be happening anymore. There's too much that I need to do. And typically I'd be really, really tired right now. But to be honest, after working out, I feel pretty good. Even though it wasn't even that intense of a workout, it was just enough to get the body up and moving. For now, I gotta go to the driving range, so I'll see you there. Well, I just drove to the golf course, but it's Monday. And on Mondays, this golf course is closed. Well, I guess we'll see at the next golf course. Hopefully they don't have a problem with me filming at this next one. And if they do, oh well, who cares? Hey there.
How you doing?
Is your guys' driving range open right now?
Yes, that's close to 11:30 every Monday.
All right, cool. Never mind then. You have a good day.
Yeah.
All right, you guys heard that. Course number 2. Driving range is closed. It really feels like we're having another day of not doing very much. The first course I went to, Silver Lake, I drove 20 minutes north. It was closed. So I drove another 10 minutes north to the next closest course that I know has a good practice area. And this one's closed. Now I think I need to go 20 minutes in the other direction. So it's going to be like it's going to be so much time just spent in the car doing nothing. So frustrating. I'm trying so hard to make the most of my time today. I've been awake for 4 hours and all I've done is 30 minutes of cardio. I've been awake for 4 hours. All right. I've been out here for about 30, 40 minutes now. I'm the only one out here. All that frustration from earlier in the day, it's funny how that just goes away. You know, it's so hard to be mad out here. I mean, it's a beautiful day. It's fall, you know, all the leaves are changing. Maybe we made the right move by going here, you know, being all alone, being able to really focus on what we need to. Now, if you want to see the actual drills and stuff that I'm doing today, I covered those in the last video. If you're interested in that, go check that out. I'm really liking this focus, like taking the focus away internally, like not focusing on trying to do this with my hands or, you know, trying to feel a certain stretch here, and instead focusing on how I'm striking the ball and doing drills to train how to strike the ball. But it feels good and it feels right. All right, well, I think it was good. It's kind of hard to tell. Toward the end, I started making some bad reps, and you know, it's okay. You know, we got a lot of time there, hit a lot of balls, so we got our work in. There's still a little bit more research that needs to be done on these drills, and I know I'm doing the drill right, but I'm not sure I'm getting what I need to out of it. I just don't think I'm getting everything out of those drills that I should be quite yet, and I think that'll just come with time and practice. And the more I do them, the more I get there. And I'm gonna head home. I need to make lunch, which is honestly, I've been looking forward to this all day. I planned out these meals in a very specific way. So I'll see you at the house so I can explain it to you guys in a little bit better detail. Oh. No. There we go. Avocado toast with an over easy egg and a big glass of milk. I want to make one thing clear. Any milk hatred will not be tolerated here. For any of you milk drinkers out there, you know, you've been in the dark for a while, this is a safe place for you. The reason I've been showing you guys the food I've been eating today is because that's the big solution to the problem that I talked to you guys about earlier, about how I'm always tired. You see, in the past, whenever I was tired, I would take that as a sign, oh, hey, you need to rest and sleep a little bit. If I'm resting and sleeping for almost half the day and I'm still tired after that, you know, that's probably not the solution. The problem is in the food that I eat, the fuel that I put in my body. You know, a lot of the time I resort to fast food because honestly, if you do it right, it's about just as cheap as going to the grocery store and buying your food, and it's way, way easier. Outside of baseball, I've never really cared about what I ate because I never thought it affected what I was doing. If I didn't need to eat well to achieve my goals, I simply would just resort to whatever is easiest. But since I already need to fix my diet in order to progress as an athlete, I might as well fix it in order just to be more productive and feel better. So let me show you how I'm doing it. There are a ton of different vitamins and minerals, and these things are called micronutrients. You've definitely heard of these before. You got things like magnesium, calcium, and then there's a ton of other ones here. When I would do any like bulking or dieting down or anything like that, I would be worried about the proteins, the carbs, the calories, and the fats, the macronutrients. It would just be easier for me to eat the same thing every single meal, that even when I was like keeping track of everything and doing my diet, I still didn't feel very good. So in order to solve that problem, I got all of this. In the past, when I was trying to be healthy and track all my stuff, my meals would consist of a lot of chicken, noodles, rice, and then like some sort of sauce. And honestly, I would have pasta for most of my meals because it's easy to make a lot of, it tastes good, and it's easy to eat a lot of calories that way. Majority of my meals would have this. Now, I don't even know if I'm grabbing the right vitamins. Now, these foods, they would have a decent amount of vitamins in them. Even if you have all of these, you're missing all of these ones. And then when you're eating fast food, you're getting like nothing. So it's no wonder you feel like crap, even though you sleep all day. All of this stuff right here, I can make sure for breakfast, I eat stuff with these minerals in it. For lunch, I at least, maybe it has some of these in it as well, but I can add in some more, okay? And now for dinner, I'm missing some of these minerals, so let's get those in there. And if I can make sure that I have all of the minerals that I need, I'm gonna feel great, and I'm gonna be more productive every single day. I'm gonna need less sleep, I'm gonna recover better, I'm gonna grow more muscle, I'm gonna do everything better, and it's gonna, I don't know. That's the little wormhole I went down yesterday. I had spent the entire day doing nothing and still being tired, and I just was like, I can't do this. I have so many goals that I want to achieve, yet I'm being held back because I'm tired all the time. Now it's time to make lunch. All right, I lied. I'm going to the gym. I'm not making food. We're going back. See you there. Look at that. A storm is a-brewing. Get inside before you die. Get inside, come on. You're gonna die. Come on, before the storm gets here. No? Whew, you made it. I just finished warming up. We got power cleans right here, front squats right here. Same thing as the last time. We're just trying to move the weight as fast as we can, going about 60% of the max. Yeah, let's do it. All right, that's the first superset done. This next superset has some, I don't want to say weird movements, they're a little complex though, so we'll see how well I can do them. We got front Bulgarian split squats, and then we also have dumbbell snatches. When I was doing them with lightweight, they seemed okay, but now it's time to add some weight. All right, for the final part of the vlog. Oh, the workout's over, by the way. It was all right. It was good. I think it was good. For the final part of the vlog, well, I'll just let it speak for itself. The salmon vlog is over. The actual vlog is over. Right now is the time where I feel the most tired throughout the day, and I feel great. So far so good. We'll check back in the next vlog. We'll see if the food is actually the answer. See ya.